New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning. Welcome to prayer time here on New Thought Media Network. Welcome, morning, wherever you are on this amazing planet. You are drawn in to praying, to knowing the truth, to using spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer for your life right now. As we sit, we know the truth. I declare, we speak, we hold this in our hearts, knowing that there is one mind and this one mind is activated at all times and awaiting what it is that we are, that we're knowing and desiring for our lives. The demonstration that we desire is already here. And that's what we know as we pray, as we use spiritual mind treatment. So I'm Laura. I'm here in the UK. I'm based in the UK and here with New Thought Media Network, sharing this treatment every single weekday morning at this time. And on the network, you'll find this happening 3 times a day: at lunchtime, Mountain Time, and 8 o'clock in the evening, Mountain Time, 8:15 in the evening, Mountain Time as well. So we get these glorious opportunities to open up and know the truth and speak the truth and see and be witness to the demonstrations for our lives. And that's what we're going to do today. So welcome in wherever you are. Often there are wonderful people here that join late in the evening or in the early hours of the morning from the US or Canada or elsewhere in the world, South America. So this prayer really is global and at any time, in any place. Good morning. If you're with us here on Facebook, great to be here with you, loving the hearts this morning. Yes. And so if there's anything in particular that you would like known as truth for your life demonstrated right now, just pop that into the comments section here if you're on Facebook or YouTube, and I will pick that up here on StreamYard and be able to weave that into the consciousness of today's prayer. I just want to give a little reminder here that we are prayer ministry. We started here on a prayer with New Thought Media Network in 2020, and we continue as a prayer circle, practitioners and ministers that hold the truth, that hold the high watch for whatever it is that you desire to see demonstrated in your life. So just email in confidentially and we will know that for you and hold that in prayer as affirmative prayer as already done. Are we ready? Yes, let's get to this. We begin by closing our eyes, and I'm setting the purpose today for an overflow of well-being. There's a lot happening on our planet at this moment. There's a lot in experience that is not so easy to digest. There are lives that are leaving this plane, young children that are, leaving this earthly experience, not necessarily through the conscious choice of their own. And this is hard to digest. And in the UK last week, there were tragedies of children, children in the crossfire of gunshot. And that always absolutely pulls at my heartstrings. So today I want to know the truth of well-being, of vitality, and holding that healing presence for each individual involved, and each of us that are involved in arenas of our lives that feel sad. And I know that there is this absolute surge of well-being here as life itself. So if this is for you, then join me right now into this invitation, this big invitation, this grand invitation, as we close our eyes and take a breath consciously. As I know that there is one thing expressing right now, this one thing is God itself, by many names and many faces. And yet this one ineffable essence, consciousness and energy, the ground of all being, is known as God, creative, infinite, love, Yahweh, Hashem, Allah, the divine presence, the ultimate intelligence. Whatever I choose to name this thing, I know that it is the one thing that is the living presence and power, knowing itself, creating itself in each and every moment as it evolves and expands into this experience of form. And this infinite and eternal expression is omnipresent. It is always here, showing itself and knowing itself, feeling itself into experience as the one thing, living as the multiplicity, the infinite idea of this life. And I know that as I witness this in my mind and in my heart, I recognize the truth of this, the beauty of this, and the power of this one thing expressed and living, knowing that I too am this one thing. I am the I am that I am. For there is no idea of separation. There is nothing outside of this one. Its center and circumference are everywhere. And this thing in itself is whole, perfect, and complete, as I am, as you are too. Woven into this experience of life, there is nowhere else to go. So I know that as we each open our hearts right now to the truth of who we are, that there is this divine expression that is coming through. And I know that this is vitality and this is well-being. That on whatever level, whatever plane, that I choose to experience this life, I cannot be apart from this thing, from the one, from love. As this thing is the love that is here, always has been and always will be. And this love expresses in infinite ways, in infinite ways. And as I know that there is nothing outside of this one thing, that this expression shows in so many ways that I may not understand in my humanness, and yet it is love. There is love here. There is love back of everything. And I know that there are expressions of this love, of this life, that feel painful, that feel sad, that feel questionable, that feel terrorizing. And yet I know that love is here. Love is underpinning all of this. And as I work through this in my mind and ask, well, how can love be here through so much pain? Well, I know that life is self-expressing is self-propelling, is continually evolving and expanding and unraveling and revealing itself. And so as the infinite, this expression may feel painful. And yet I know that life is always here. Life is living itself in, as, and through me and you and each of us. And so as I choose and as you choose and we choose to show up in that higher expression, that divine light of love, I can know this love for myself in those times of pain and for others in those times of pain. I know that the vitality, the wellspring of well-being is happening in every moment, in each and every moment. I know that there is always love to soothe the way. And my heart is woven in to the feelings and the knowing of those that are suffering, those that are feeling loss right now, of those that are feeling the unfairness of this experience. My heart is open as love, knowing that this love heals, this love reveals. And in the awkwardness and the upside downness and the chaos of this life experience, I know that love is always here. Love is always here, sometimes whispering, sometimes screaming, always wanting to show the way. So as I open my heart today, as I open my mind, saying yes to being that greater expression of love, knowing that this vitality is always here, whether I see it or not. This well-being is always here, overflowing, whether I feel it and know it or not. It is here. And in this, I am fed, I am nourished, and I am nurtured, because this is beyond me, and this is for me and for each of us. So I see a great awakening. I see a greater understanding of a global and universal and collective knowing of this love. And as I see this, my heart is filled. As I open up to this language of love, this knowing of love, where we each commune and communicate in a deeper way, in a more authentic way, in a powerful way, and in an accepting way, doing the work and opening up, forgiving and loving. So I know that the way is made clear. The tools are here, the practices are here. And that we each say yes to being greater versions of who we think we are, living in that light from the divine template of love and peace and harmony and joy and light and prosperity, abundance, well-being and vitality. This is who I am. This is who you are. This is who we each are. And as I claim the knowing of this, I see the demonstration of this, and I am grateful. I'm grateful for this great awakening, for this great opening, for this great yes. As I say yes, I know that these words are seeded into the creative law, into the one mind, as the one mind is always, always responding with a yes. So I am careful as to what I seed, and I know that this planting is the highest, the most graceful, and the most powerful right now. And for this I am grateful. As I step aside in my heart, knowing that it is done, opening up and accepting the demonstration of this vitality, health, and well-being right now, I know that God is here. I know that God is doing its thing as love, and I know that God has got this. And for this I am grateful, and so it is. And this prayer, these words are spoken And done. It is done. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. See, there is somebody here on Facebook. Raoul, Reverend Raoul, good morning. And blessings to you. Blessings to you. Good morning. And so it is. Yes. Great to be here with you and knowing the truth and living from that place, from this place. Oh, it's so much more empowering. Living from this place, never denying what is happening, revealing and healing the truth, the real truth of what is happening as the one. So this is a practice that we practice daily, 8:15 UK time in the morning, 8:15 Mountain time in the afternoon, and 8:15 Mountain time in the evening. Join us here on New Thought Media Network daily. And we have great programming coming up today. It's Monday on the network. We have the Cosmic Prayer. I'm with Zoe DeMuro as a super guest here. I'm really excited, looking forward to Zoe coming on and talking about prayer. He's a powerful, powerful practitioner. And so I know that he has something really impactful to share with you. If you're ready for that, then tune in at 10 a.m. Mountain time on New Thought Media Network. Of course, like the Facebook page and subscribe to YouTube, because there you're going to get every notification of all of the programming throughout every single day. And there's a lot. We're here every day of the week sharing these truths, sharing these teachings in ways that we can all understand them and accept them in our own hearts. Here is the network's website page, the donate button, because God is our source. So when we show that and know that and flow with that, we're opening up to our own knowing that we are always, always, always reciprocated and in the flow of abundance in all ways. And so that is it for me this morning. I'll be back here tomorrow, 8:15 UK time, wherever you are. Have an amazing day and a good, restful rest of your evening. I'm going to play the correct video. There's the one.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.